What is going on, everyone? Welcome along to the first instalment of our WRC2 career mode. Now that we've moved up the rankings here with Tommi Makinen Racing on WRC7. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having a pleasant day. I certainly am having a pleasant day. It's a good day to be recording videos. So let's take a look at the itinerary today. We're off to the Rally of Sweden today. First up will be the super special stage around Karlstad. That should be good, and then we're off to the epic stage of Non, which is a big old stage, and then we go to Torsby and Vergassen for the last two stages of the day. But that 14 kilometre stage in the middle, that's going to be good. And then we got Portugal with the Amanti, Luzada, Vino and Fafe. Then we got Rally d'Italia Sardinia, which we've already done. Finland we've done, Deutschland we've done, Catalunya we've done, and then we go to our home rally at the end of the season. Great Orme, Hafren, loads of stages in that one. So, with that being said, we are going to gear this car up very nicely, thank you very much, and we're going to get out there for the first stage of Rally Sweden. Let's do this. So here we are then, folks, in the snow of Rally Sweden at the super special stage on Karlstad. So let's jump straight into this one, folks. I know you're excited to see how we do with Tommi Makinen Racing for this season. So let's go in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. So here we go then. Let's have a look at this. It's a night the super special here at Karlstad. It's always a night stage for some insane reason. I think actually the cars come out better in the snow with the lights. Yes, we have a new co-driver as well as we get a big slide through that corner. I think we did collect something there as we go under the bridge, which signals a crossover. A little bit of air there as well. Always very nice to get a bit of air. Oh, and a bit more contact with some tyres. That is not going to help our cause any as we go back onto the main circuit now. Should be around this corner, and oh dear, I think Aggressive's gone around there, or we've hit more tyres. Wow, yeah, it's a bit of an auspicious start to our WRC2 career with Mr. Makinen. We'll call him Mr. Makinen because world champions deserve all the respect that they need. As we go to the helicopter shot as we go down this long straight with this Ford Fiesta RS. One thing I will say is it's a lot more responsive than the Junior World Rally car was, and that's always good to know as we go through this junction, which will lead to the bridge, and hopefully we'll get the see the fireworks go off over the bridge. That's a feature for Rally Sweden that they like to do here underneath the little gate there, and through this quick chicane, and then back onto the main circuit as well. Hopefully we've set a pretty decent time. Would be nice if we have as we come around the final corner. Bit of a kink there in the road, and it will be across the line to win the stage by 4 seconds. Despite having all those issues. Doesn't make sense, does it, sometimes, does it? I honestly don't know why that would have happened. Oh, well, we'll head to service then, folks, shall we? Here we are back in service. Get this car set up for the epic stage at Non. Ooh, the car took a hammering. Right, we've got to repair the essentials then. What's essential, what's not essential? Because we're not taking a 2-minute penalty, that's for sure. So the suspension we've took off. We'll take off the gearbox as well. That'll take us back underneath. Can we put the suspension back on? No, we can't. That's a video that's finishing there. If we take off that, we can't put the gearbox is going to be the killer here. I reckon if we go with that and hope that the gearbox holds through none, we might be able to fix it in service after none. So yeah, we'll do that, and hope against hope that we do something right. So without further ado, let's go to the epic stage of none. Here we go then, folks, on the epic stage of none. A 14-kilometre brute. You're going to get this now a lot as we go further into our career. Hopefully it should be a good stage. So let's get out there and see if we can set a decent little benchmark time in 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. You know it's buggy time, folks. So let's go for this absolute brute of a stage through the forests and through the snow of the northern part of Sweden. One thing I will say is Sweden is actually a very, you'd think with all this snow around, it's a slow rally. It is not a slow rally by any stretch of the imagination. This is a very, very fast rally. As we see the motif of Tommi Makinen racing on the side under our name and our co-driver's name. Our co-driver this year is Roman Priceless. What should I say? Romain Priceless. I haven't a clue why he's called that, but he certainly is. Into that junction. It's very slippy in that junction. That's going to prove a bit of a task when we come and do this stage again. Basically, we do the split of the stage with Torsby and Vargassen into that snowbank there almost. As we go through that hairpin, lovely camera shot there, going down towards this little kink here. Now, as I was saying before I got interrupted, Sweden is actually a faster rally than you actually think, and the reason for that is because Sweden actually has specialist tyres for this event, and it's got like little metal studs in, and those little metal studs can grip down into the snow and the ice underneath the circuit that we're on, and you can get lots more speed, lots more grip. You can basically get some speeds in excess of 140 miles an hour through this stage as we go a little wide, and yeah, we're meeting up with some of the snowbanks on the outside. That's another thing, don't get anywhere near them snowbanks, they will assault you, and make sure your car doesn't make it to the end of the rally. Make sure you don't get to the end of the rally as well. When we go down this, look at that. See what I mean? This car is much more responsive this year, and that's what I like. We like a nice little responsive car going through the peaks and crests of Rally Sweden. Certainly going to help us out when we come to the stages later in the year. I mean, I know the JWRC car around Germany was not responsive at all, so if we get a much more responsive car around Germany, you know we're going to be interested in some of that shindig. But still traipsing through the forest here. It's all looking pretty simple, I would say. Here comes a junction. Speaking of simple, that back end slide out. Now look at how fast this area is down here. Helicopter getting in a shot there as we go through the forest, give it a big power slide. I think that was a junction there. Now on the way down to the next corner, you know that we are going to do everything within our power to make sure that that corner is taken properly. We go up over ridges and crests. Here's another fast section as well. You see how much the car is bouncing on some of these stages. Whoa. Boing, 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 boing. There's a bit of a jump there as we go through this fast section. This is unbelievable speed we are carrying through down that straight and through some of these corners. You see the low sun on the just to the left of the bumper shot there. That's always a way to start the day, a nice low sun. Go down this, whoa, look at this fast chicane. That's something interesting. Yeah, we've got little ski posts on the inside of and outside of corners through another junction. That looked tighter than it needed to be. And back to the speed of Rally Sweden over this crest. There is, I am aware of this, there is a big jump on this stage. I'd like to find it so we can give this car some absolute primo speed going over it. Because if we can get an absolute record jump on it, we'd be the talk of WRC2. Oh, almost into the snowbank there. That could have ended very badly. It almost did end very badly if we're being completely honest with ourselves. Another fast section. The car getting out of shape. We almost met the tree there. Is this the jump I was on about? No, it's not. That's one thing we... Come on, where's this jump? We're halfway, got to be halfway through this epic stage now. Epic stages take about 10 minutes to sort out. And that's one thing that we definitely 100% love about this game, that you put epic stages on. Hopefully we get more epic stages out of WRC2. Sorry, 8 as well, although I have read, from what I've read, that there's not many stages to be had. So that's going to be a bit disappointing. Go around another hairpin. I'm not a fan of orange cars, but this car livery does look the business here. We go through more fast. Honestly, these snow tyres are doing the business for us here. Into that hairpin. Now through these trees again. Look at the low sun through the trees. That is gorgeous. I think this is the jump here. Yes, it is. Hold on to your hats, everybody. Whoa! That is a big old jump. And it's got a slow corner after it, which is helpful and useful at the same time. I do believe we're coming towards the end of the stage now. That jump is towards the end of the stage. Through a junction. There's some more low sun through the trees here in Sweden. Now through more fast little kicks, and a lot of spectators on the inside there. You're looking for the yellow boards to signify the end of the stage. Should be around here somewhere. We're hoping they're around here somewhere. Look at them little jumps that we had to do then. I think, if I'm right, it's around this sharp corner. Yes, it is, and across the line to win the stage by a good 20 seconds from Pontus Tiermund. With a name like Pontus, I don't like you already. Oh well, let's go to service then. That was an epic stage, folks. That was. So let's repair the car. Let's see if we can get this car fixed somewhat to try and get it back out in working order for... Oh, it's not going to work. Can we sort the tyres out? No, we can sort the tyres out. But we're going to have to take something as a precaution off. I'm trying to think what we can take off that'll make it So you put the steering. Steering isn't too bad, so I think we could go with the steering. That's no problem. Yes, I'll confirm those repairs. Didn't really want to, but we'll confirm those repairs. So let's see how we're doing in the overall at the moment. So we're leading the WRC2 category. Ott Tanak is leading the. Sorry, Thierry Neuville is leading the WRC category from Sebastian Ogier and Jari Marilatova. Now, where are we? Overall rank. Oh, that's in the WRC. We need to go to overall. So we're actually leading the rally overall over Thierry Neuville and Sebastian Ogier. Not bad for a WRC2 driver. And we're only in this for a year, so WRC teams will be calling us up and saying, please come drive for us, and that'll be it. Yes, please. Just give me a good car. I know which car I want to go with. Let's hope they come up. So let's go to Torsby. So here we go then, Torsby. Which should be, it was a lot clearer than it was when we did Non. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, and Eric won't butcher me too much for the pronunciation. So let's go into it then with Torsby in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Buggy. Yeah, so here we go then. This is basically going to be the rerun of the first half of the non-stage. So it should be pretty quick. Yeah, it should be really fast at the same time. Hopefully we won't make any silly errors like we almost did with that tree. That was a pretty silly little error that we did there, wasn't it? You all think weren't that bad of a error, but it was a pretty stupid error that we almost made. We almost binned it in the trees at the same time. But there's that slippy junction again. We got through that a lot better than we deserved to get through there. But it's all looking pretty simple right now. It's all looking pretty easy. It's all looking in fine fettle. Come through this Red Bull gate there. You'll find that a lot of rallies have some form of Red Bull sponsorship as the helicopter tries to pick us through the trees, but it almost didn't pick us through them trees, did you? No, you're not trying to pick us out. And we go, oh, I think we made a mistake on that corner last time, didn't we? We almost did it again, but we kept clear of that snowbank. Otherwise we getting the shovels out and digging our way out. That should be a thing for WRC8. I hope it is a thing. You have to get out your car and shovel your own car out of the snow. Wouldn't that be hilarious? I hope we get to see more crash dynamics as well, because that would be an awesome, epic thing to see. But back to the helicopter shot as our car, the Tommi Makinen number 43, ploughs its way through the trees. Tommi Makinen, what a legend, man. He was the legend of all legends. Some of his fights with certainly Carlos Sainz and Colin McRae, they were fingered legends. He almost had his life cut short with a horrific crash at Argentina. And I mean, it was a horrific crash. He survived basically on his own. Well, not on his own, sorry. He survived with no injuries, which was shocking to say the least. There's the Norwegian flags and Norwegian fans out. As we go through this fast section, I'm pretty sure the finish is going to be around here somewhere. Yes, there it is. Yellow board's there, and the red boards are just there as well. We're going to cross the line and win the stage by 22 seconds That's what happens when you don't make mistakes. You don't make silly errors. Oh, I like his name at the bottom there. We're 50 seconds ahead of Pontus Tiemund. With a name like Pontus, I should be 50 seconds ahead of that guy. Victory's looking certain here in our WRC2 debut. So without further ado, let's go on to the Vargassen stage. So here we are, Vargassen then, folks. Should be a great stage for us, considering we're going to have that big jump again. Hopefully we go external camera so we can see that big jump in action. But let's jump straight into the stage in 5, in 4, in 3, in 2, in 1. You know it's buggy time, folks. Alrighty then, folks. You know we're going to enjoy ourselves now on this stage. This is a stage where we're going to enjoy it. I'm just going to sit back. I think with a 50-second gap over Pontus Tiemund, we should win this rally from here. And if we don't win this rally, there's something very wrong with us. As we go over a little jump there, and now over some more. I tell you what, the one thing that I've noticed, at least the horrible little strap has gone away from the over the shoulder view. That was annoying in the JWRC car. I don't know how you all felt about that as well. As the helicopter gives us some great shots on the way down into the forest. Through another fast little kinky section. Ooh, kinky section. Excuse me. Ooh, cut the curve a little bit to go through that fast section there. Whoa, big air! Hello! How you doing? That's a big air there. Hopefully that hasn't damaged the suspension none. Let's go through that tight junction. Now look at the snow being kicked up at the back of the car. That is truly fantastic graphics there from WRC 17. I forget the name of the company that made it off the top of my head. I'll get slaughtered for that as we run very wide in that corner and almost say hello to a snowbank. Almost did it again in that corner. So no, you get these stages where you get the big cliffs hanging overhead, but you get these stages where nothing much happens at all. And you're just carving through forests like Finland, like Poland. It's a shame we don't get to do Poland in this, but when we go to the WRC career, with I think it's 12 or 13 rallies that we've got to do, you'll get to see you'll even get to see the stages we've not done yet. Argentina, Monte Carlo, where else? Australia. We won't have done Australia. So look forward to that one, folks, because Australia it's a fast rally as well in the sand dunes around Perth. But through the trees we go. That's the great thing about WRC. There's danger. Literally, you can roll the window down. Danger, you can touch it with the greatest of ease. Should be coming up to that jump again. Hope we are. Hope we go outboard camera, because I'd love to see this jump from the outboard. Oh, hello. Car bogged down around that, I think that was a 2 or a 1. Not entirely sure off the top of my head. More trees around the outside. Here we go, here's that jump. I'm going to shut up now, listen to this. Yee-hoo! Thank you very much, replay camera. That's what we needed to see there. Honestly, I'd have took a screenshot of that if I could. That was so gorgeous going over that jump. You get the big monitor as well, which I think gives you the speeds as well as you're going over the jump through another junction. Oh, this is in the bag, folks. I cannot tell you how much in the bag this rally is. It's just phenomenal how well we're doing in our WRC2 debut. This car has performed bits, and I did not expect it to perform as brilliantly as it did, but she has, and I absolutely love and adore that, let me assure you. As we go through this section, it is the end of the stage now, folks. Give the yellow border a smack on the way through, and it's across the line to win the stage by 8 seconds. Okay, it's 8 seconds, fair enough. We probably did suffer a bit of damage towards the end of the stage there. And all in all means we're going to win the rally by a whole minute, if I'm right, almost. Give me a trophy for Sweden. Let's go celebrate this, folks. Who the man? Honestly, guys, who the man? There is only one person who you can call the man, and that's me. We run that seems to me say one rally Sweden by a good minute over Pontus Tiemand, who's a Swede. We beat a Swede at his own game. But because we're a limited event person, everyone's gone and done their rallies already, so we're 7th, only doing one rally. The championship leader is Eric Camille, but that's good. So yeah, let's go and head off to the shop, shall we? Improve your general ranking at the end of the rally. Tick. That's a good start there. The morale is good with Tommi Makinen Racing, both team and efficiency. Sorry, morale and efficiency. Look at the name of our head mechanic, folks. Ian Paul beat the odds and added his name to the list of non-Scandinavian winners at Rally Sweden. Absolutely. I got lucky, says Eric Camille. You won't get so lucky in Portugal. We'll see about that. Message from Mr. Makinen himself. You did well. What an achievement. See, real recognises real. If anyone's going to recognise rallying talent, it is Tommi Makinen. But we are now going to go get ready for the Vodafone Rally of Portugal. First up, the epic stage of Aramante, then the Lusada special stage, followed by 2 stages on day 3 to end the thing at Viana del Castello, and then the power stage at Fafe. That just sounds like a great stage name, Fafe. Hey, I'm going to go Fafe around. But first up will be the epic stage of Aramante when we visit in the next video. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and join us for more videos in the next edition. So until then, it's Tatana for now, folks.